Hello and welcome back to Monster Hunter Double Cross, where today we are going to be continuing our deviant nonsense with this Deadeye Garuga in G rank. Hooray! I kinda lost words there. Ran out of them. It happens sometimes. Okay, so where are we for this quest? We want actually quest info. There it is. And we are in the somewhere. I'm guessing that's the Ruined Ridge. Yes, indeed. Looks like Garuga starts pretty high up. Not quite at the peak, but just below it. Unfortunately, we started about as far as we could get from it. Other than maybe the base camp. Though I may also have taken a relatively slow path. I'm not familiar enough with this map to know for sure. But one day I will be. And that day will probably be if this game comes to the States. Basically, the next game I play that has this map is the one where I'll be familiar enough with it. Ow. So, as with Dread Queen, our first priority is to get that tail broken so that it can't do any more fatal poison. Thankfully, Deadeye's tail is much easier to break than Dread Queen's. And hey, that time I actually managed to salvage the whole accidentally jumping off a ledge thing. So what was with that Garuga doing only one faceplant and then getting its face stuck? Also, what's with the poison visual on its tail spin? Like, is that... does it do something different? Because Garuga's tail spin always poisons. So why does it have the visual? Is it just so that it makes more sense that it poisons, or does that give it more reach? I suppose we'll find out at some point in this hunt, maybe. Alright, now we gotta break this tail. There we go, no more deadly poison. And having there be no more deadly poison is good. I like it when there's no deadly poison. Deadly poison is bad and hurts. That seems to be a longer range than before. Though again, memory can be faulty. Yeah, what's with you doing the single pounds and getting your face stuck and then not doing the big ground explosion? Garuga, what's the deal? Also, this must be a relatively large Deadeye, because Deadeyes are smaller than regular Garugas. Ow. Stunned, too, huh? Ow. Dang it. You only got me there because the wall managed to slide you. Oh! So it shoots rocks out to the side when it does that as well now, huh? So new poison visuals that may or may not do anything, and new rocks. Wonder if this Garuga does anything else new. That dash is still a silly move. The fact that it's got to brace itself so much before doing it both makes sense and is amusing. Ow. Ow. But not very ow. Just a little ow. Ooh, a knockdown. I love when I get to use basically all of my energy gauge and then immediately get it all back. Where are you going, Garug? Okay, the tail is ours. Oh, seriously? I didn't know you could change your direction that much from when you were bracing yourself. Which means oh, you can actually turn while running. Did not know that. I think that's new to G rank. It is certainly gonna cause problems in the future if I want to do things like sharpen while he's doing that. Okay, looks like he still does get the poison visual on his tail moves, even with his tail severed. So I think it might just be there to... Oh, this could be bad, but it wasn't. Yeah, it might just be there to show what kind of poison the moves do. And away goes the Garug, already tired. But then again, that's one of the things that Deadeye Garug does. It uses up all of its energy pretty quick. And I can appreciate that, and I don't need this paintball yet. What am I thinking? Would have been great if that ended up getting us the mount. But then again, maybe getting a mount right now isn't the best plan, because I'd rather get it while this thing's enraged so that we can get Challenger going. And hey, look, we got a mount while it's enraged, so we've got Challenger going. Does make the mount harder, but Challenger. If we don't fail the mount, it means it makes no difference that the mount was harder. And if we succeed, we get the damage bonus that Challenger provides. Which, it's not a secret. I enjoy that damage bonus. Wow. I'll take that knockdown. Kind of want this sparkly, though. Ooh, look at those back hops. Whoops. Didn't mean to leave. Seems someone did a yelling back hop. Ow. I do appreciate that this thing doesn't do the double beak slam, because that move, the second beak slam, pretty much always just happens to go to the exact spot that I instinctually dodge. Like, it always slams in the direction that my personal preference to dodge in is. Which is one of the reasons that Garuga gives me trouble. But I guess take away the double beak slam is not so bad. I mean, there's still things that are bad about Garuga, like instant charges, but this one seems to not want to do those so often. I say right as it does it. Okay. Go ahead, prove me wrong immediately there, Garuga. See if I care. Though it does seem to do fewer instant charges. It still does some, but not as many because it's got more moves that it likes to use better. Like its beak slams. And now we have full brakes. Of course, Garuga's always been pretty easy to get full brakes on, so, ow. That doesn't necessarily mean much. That didn't do much damage for taking a tail hit. So I think maybe the little poison visual actually is there to indicate an increased range. And of course, the poison doesn't last long enough. So I didn't actually get to cure it with that antidote. Now, I know that's not a Garuga Sparkly, so I'm not going to go for it. And apparently this Garuga still does have the double beak slam. It just prefers not to use it, I guess. This Garuga's proving me wrong about a lot of things that it can and can't do, or does and doesn't do. But that's okay. Ow. I still have fewer problems with Deadeye than with regular Garuga. And definitely fewer problems with Deadeye than with other deviants. It is definitely among the easier ones. Ah, dang, the paint wore off. Go somewhere easy to follow. Okay, you're going down that way. How do I get down that way? Do I just go through here? No, I of course, it's just go through here. There we go. Hey, look, it's a Garug. Jeez, after I talk about you not doing the double beak slam so much, you're doing it all the time now. What's your deal, Garuga? Why you gotta be such a jerk to me like that, huh? Okay, would have liked this to be hitting the face, but getting hits is still good. Okay. I don't think there's a single monster in this game who a poison pit trap is less useful against. Considering that it doesn't work on Garugas when they are enraged, which they frequently are. And also, Garugas are immune to poison. So that trap is probably not gonna do much for us. This is gonna be just fine, apparently. Ooh, dodge through it. Yo, Garug, do... Ha! Ah, good shocky bug. Yeah, do me a favor, Garug, and leave rage. Ow. Ow. Well, so much for that pit. Potentially saved me a poisoning, though. Oh, and seriously, you leave rage now? The instant you break out of that pit, you're like, okay, it's time to be tired. You jerk. Why you gotta be like that, Garuk? Ow. Hey. Okay, I was gonna ask if one of those cats wanted to get rid of my poison, but it's gone already. Ooh, thank you. Ow. I imagine this thing will start flashing soonish. Garuga does not have the most HP of all the monsters, and also we've been doing a decent job of getting damage on it, I believe. Plus, it's been a while since we got the last break. Okay, I'm actually okay with having zoned out, because that thing was coming right for me. It looks like this monster, they didn't add any new moves. They just modified existing ones, and hey, it's flashing. And it just made us leave. Good job, Garug. I don't know, maybe its back hop is brand new, but... Okay, that works. We can just say that my poop hit you. Alright. Gotta find a time to put this here, and I do believe now is that time. Over here, Garug. Yeah, dash right into it. Good job. And that is our G-rank Deadeye. Oh boy, we are breaking into the less pleasant stuff after this. With Thunderlord, Grimclaw, Dread King, Hellblade. Yeah, those are some names that give me a little bit of pause. Especially Thunderlord. Just not a fan of Thunderlord. Not at all. Mainly because of all of the stun that it sends everywhere. Like, that's gonna be, for me, an unpleasant fight. But it's not gonna be this episode, and it may not be next episode. I don't remember the exact order they're all in. So, yeah, join us next time when we do one of the last 4 deviants we got. See you then, friends.